I've been invited to participate in a long drive event. There's some of the top guys in the world here. We'll introduce them, but I've got my long driver, I've got my lucky moose head, I've got my lucky glove, and it's time to rip some balls. Let's see how I go. So this is one of the pro long drivers here. He is unfortunately in my heats, so I have to beat him to get through a couple of stages here. Cody Billinghurst, ranked number 25 in the world. Give us some of your top results this year.
This year I made 2 top 16s. Unfortunately this year I tried to get a little bit faster, and with being a little bit faster I wasn't able to hit the grid as much.
What's the longest ball you've ever hit? Any conditions?
Port Rowan at Starts golf course there, I think 437 is the longest, yeah.
And that's in Ontario, that's not like silly elevation.
Yeah, but it is, like the grid there is elevated quite a bit, but we're not in like Colorado or anything like that, so I take a little bit of pride in that, so it's good,
437. Yeah. So today, I gotta hit 438. No problem.
I love it. You have 6 in your group, but your longest ball is gonna count out of all 12. And top 16 go on to Group A.
Top 16 overall?
Yeah, overall.
Group so A, the fact that we're together doesn't really
matter, yeah.
Okay, good.
Whatever they're hitting, it doesn't matter, yeah.
All right, gotcha. So on these systems, every time you hit a ball, you get all sorts of information. Really, these are the 2 most important for us today. Club speed and ball speed. Club speed is obviously how fast the club is moving. Ball speed is how fast it comes off the club. Those will give you a smash factor. So that is what multiple of club head speed is your ball speed. And if you hit the center of the club face, that is the highest. The one other important one is spin. So the higher the spin, the more that the ball is going to float up in the air. And if it floats up in the air, it's going to sort of drop straight down to the ground. And that's when you see a really long carry with not a whole lot of roll. The interesting thing about these drivers is you can see there's no grooves on the face at all. And that is designed so that you don't get backspin, so it'll go as far as it can. And if you hit it really well, it'll look like a knuckleball. But the challenge is on a normal driver, those grooves create backspin, and that inertia of the backspin stops the side spin. And so it's easier to hit a normal driver straight. It's easier to hit these ones far, which is why these will hit it very far, but they won't be very good for you on the course. Oh, get in. That was my best contact. So I hit the grid 6 times. 6 for 6, that's fucking good. 358, 379, 382, 379, 388, 386. That, I'm into the next round. I can cruise. I can cruise and just get used to the technique. That's a good start. That's a very good start.
That's nice. Good night. 350. Oh.
Your heat is stacked.
All the boys. I believe it's top 6 seeds are here.
Mitch, give us some context to what you guys are doing in this.
Yeah. So the average very good golfer, like average scratch golfer, would hit the ball like 300 to 310 yards. So when you see multiple people hitting it like 380, 390, it's insane. And there's 32 guys here, and we probably have the top 3 scores of 32 guys. So yeah, we'll go over the full results after, but context-wise, if you hit the ball over 300 yards, you're in the top, I would hazard to guess, the top 3% of golfers. So this is like, it's proper world level guy. and guys just behind, like world national level guys. So it's cool, like really high level competition, literally in my hometown, which is great. Like, how do I not come out and participate? All right, round 1 all done. Cody, 405, unreal. Matt, 388.8, then myself at 388.4. Now we move on and we go head to head. So I play 14th rank, who's Glenn. Cody plays Jordan, Matt plays Tad, so on and so forth. 6 balls, 1 round. Whoever wins, wins and moves on to the next round. So really got 4 sets of balls left if you make it through to the finals. So let's see. Boom. Oh, fun darts tip. Bullseye is not the best. Triple 20 is the best, which I learned from watching darts in the middle of the night when I was a child.
Victim number 1.
Hey, how you going? Glenn Spry here. The oldest man in this whole place. I get to go against the strongest man. That's not fair. That's not fair in any world. But you know, I'm going to give him my best. I think I got a sneaky 370, 380 in there today. Fingers crossed we can get there. Awesome.
All right.
Oh, this ain't fucking
Good luck.
fair. The oldest fella in the place and the fucking strongest boy in the place.
And it sounds like you've come a long way for this.
Well, no, not quite, not quite. I
Our
wish.
only international competitor.
Let's put it this way, buddy. If I was living in New Zealand, I would come all the way for this just to hit with you.
Come on. So close. I missed 2. If I catch the club face, that's going. What do I got? 3 left? 3 left? Come on.
Some of the new people that are following you probably don't know like much about your golf history.
Yeah, so when I was a kid, I played on like golf tours all growing up. And then going into grade 9, I was invited to go down to Orlando with Sean Foley, who was coaching Tiger at the time. And he ran a small sort of like hybrid high school golf academy where you do high school for part of the day and go golf for part of the day. So I went and played with them, was invited to join, but it was like too much for me. My mom asked me if I wanted to do it, and I just basically said that I didn't want to. Then I played and eventually chose to play football rather than golf. But I played with guys who are on the PGA Tour. I played with guys who are on all of the smaller tours. And obviously when I did it, my strength was in hitting the ball hard and far. And it's one of those things, it's like riding a bike. You can you can pick it up relatively quickly if you did it as a kid. So I might not be super consistent today, but we should be able to put some decent numbers out.
All righty.
How do you feel about that?
I'm gonna need everything I've got, man. Everything. Everything this old scar-ridden body can throw at it.
6 home run swings, you just need 1.
Yep.
It's better contact.
Better.
Okay, 3 balls. 3 balls, give us 1. Oh, there's contact.
That's better.
2 left, straighten her up.
Go, baby.
ball. .340.4. Nice, you just remember that. Okay, one more. Everything you got. Everything in those old bones. Let's go.
Ah, that was it too. Thanks very much, fella.
Good morning.
Cheers, buddy.
Well done.
Look at this.
I know.
Hang
Just
on. This is about the size of.
I know. Yards per thickness of quad, you smoked me. I didn't hit any of those very well. Like, all of them were very, very high. So you gotta flatten them. That's the thing with a club with a lot of flex to it. If you get it wrong, it like flicks the ball instead of driving it. So we're back to the green beauty.
Hi, my name is Rob Pilata. Unfortunately, got a hit against this monster here. It's been a good day so far. So I just want to give a shout out to my company, Swing Plates. It's the best aerodynamic swing trainer for your golf speed. And I've been doing this for a few years. Big fan of World's Strongest Man. So it's kind of an honor to compete against the current World's Strongest Man. And it's great that he brought that title home to Canada. So looking forward to it.
Let's do it.
Nice. Good hitting OB 311.
Oh, stay in. That's a good ball.
OB, sorry, but
Nope. All right.
oh, good hit.
I got 1 ball. 2 more. Come on. That screen is so much more like dispersion. It holds it. All right. Come on, baby. My hips are getting ahead of my body. All right, last one. This is that flicking thing that I'm doing. All right. 1 more big ball. Come on, baby. I didn't hit it well.
So I got you at 370.1.
All right.
372.1.
That's beatable, man. That is beatable.
Good set, man.
Let's see. Let's
Thank
do
you.
it. It's very serious. Very serious. One good contact's all you need, yeah? Good smooth swing. That was in, mate. There's plenty of space off to the left. 344.7. Come on now. Big swing. Oh, it's a good ball. That's a good ball, and that's in for sure. Two balls. Good ball. Well done.
Fucking honored, brother.
Well done.
Honor to play against you.
Well done. Final ball. What a shot. Right, so I held my own. I got beat out. We're going to watch the two guys here who've been tearing it up. The two guys who were in my group to start. The two who beat me in the first round. I think longest drive today has been 4:03 so far. So they'll go head to head. That's going to determine the winner. And let's see how they go.
Yeah. Go, boys.
Yeah,
Go back.
so it's there.
Get a fucking noodle. Get a super soft half or white as hell.
Yeah.
Good job, brother.
That's out. That's out.
We got a couple more,
All right, so winner, the big man. We called it from the start. There was foreshadowing from the start. But that last drive was insane. 429.
I mean, we got a hold of it. I wanted to be a little bit more patient at the top and came through with it. So
It's so good. Now, for everyone in the comments, we're on TrackMan. There's no wind. There's no external circumstances. This is as legit as it can get. This would be more legit than playing outside because you can't have a downwind here. It's just stock standard. So 25th in the world, but keep an eye on them. We'll put his socials down in the link in the description. Keep an eye out. I'll keep coming out to these as long as they're buried. We'll keep having some fun, and maybe one day I'll come chasing you.
I love it. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.